just 2 o'clock. We have present members Joe Schofield, Nancy Hall, Bill Measy, Nancy Olson, and Bob Geppert. So we have a quorum. And John Grega is on the phone. I would entertain a motion for John to be able to vote at the meeting.
I make such a motion. Second.
Made and seconded. I assume there's no discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Carries.
Thank you.
5-0, so you may vote, sir. Okay, we've got 2 sets of minutes that are finally done that we would like to approve, and then Nancy will catch us up on exactly where we stand with the other minutes that you don't have. And then I was hoping that Chris would be here because we want to see whether we want to change our arrangement as to how the minutes are going to be done. And I thought he was going to describe a couple of alternates that we have with regard to the minutes.
Me or Chris?
Chris?
Oh, you want me to get him?
Well, yeah.
He's got all this stuff here, I think he's coming back.
Oh, okay, yeah. The April 11th, 2019 minutes, are there any changes? Everybody's had a chance to look at those. If not, I entertain a motion to approve those minutes as currently.
I so motion.
with Mr. Geppert moves, Ms. Olson seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Passes. That passes 6-0. Okay. Then we have the June 13th minutes. Again, you've had these, and so hopefully there are no changes or anything of any sort. Anybody have any? If
Nope.
not, take a motion to approve those
I
minutes.
so move.
Mr. Geppert moves. Ms. Olson seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, 6-1. 6-0. Okay, so those minutes are approved. Nancy, you wanna kind of, summarize what's happened and where we are with all of this stuff?
Okay, well, the May minutes were mysteriously somewhere for a very long time, and then a couple weeks ago, after I had pretty much given up and told the person who took the minutes it appeared that they were missing and not to worry about it, it was like within a day or two of that, the May minutes showed up. So anyway, the May minutes are just about finished. I didn't want to send them out to everybody ahead of this meeting and confuse everything, so I can get those out in the next day or two. Then we have received the July minutes, and those are in process and in fact almost done, and they should also be able to come out for everybody's first cut in a day or two.
So we can approve those at the September meeting?
Easily, yeah.
Okay. Eventually, we will hopefully catch up with all of this. I don't see Chris here yet, so we'll go back to the issue of how the minutes are done and what our arrangement is with Infomark as far as the minutes are concerned. Okay, so we'll move on to the next item, which is to confirm the 2020 budget recommendation. And this is really, I think we pretty much agreed to this at the last meeting, but we didn't have a quorum to kind of say that we approved it. Just as a reminder, Nancy provided some information here. I also asked Julie to make copies of the kind of summary charts. And the one, I guess the information we really didn't have at the last meeting, which we now have. And if you look at the fiscal year, there's a package of things that say revised tentative budget version for August 6, 2019. You will see that the way things came out, the budget we approved makes all our assessments, our residential assessments for Pelican Preserve substantially less than 3%, which I think was really kind of the target we wanted.
Right.
We were able to do that and still include the extra $30,000 for safety and security work group. And,
As well as the additional reserves.
reserve,
Yeah.
additional, for the capital reserve.
Yeah.
So, Nancy, do you have any other comments on it?
No, we can't do anything beyond this one now.
No, right.
This will be the final budget next week. And the numbers that we just talked about are the numbers that will be presented at the budget meeting next Thursday.
Mhm.
So all we can do now is just do this kind of
Okay.
relatedly.
Okay. So you wanna
Make
make a
motion?
motion, yeah?
Okay, I make a motion that we approve the fiscal year 2020 budget as presented here.
A second for that?
Second.
Second, Nancy Olson makes the movement, motion and,
Makes a movement.
makes the movement, and Nancy Hall seconds it. Any discussion on that? I think we got to where we wanted to get.
Yeah,
And Bob, your budget, which
unchanged.
is unchanged, and, that is also in the package here for anybody who wants to look at it, but, it's what we had bargained for, so I think we're in good shape on that. Any further discussion? If not, I'll put the motion to a vote, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, the motion passes 6-0. I'm gonna go backwards again. Chris, do you wanna fill us in on, we were talking about minutes,
Sure.
and, can you tell us, where that stands and what we might be able to do?
Sure, well, I talked to, the folks at Infomark on the minutes.
John, are you hearing Chris all right?
No, he's gotta speak up to the mic.
Yep, I'll get it, speak a little louder, but the,
Okay, thank
I
you.
basically just talked to Infomark about their minutes, and I brought along, if you like to see just their scope of services, what they provide for us. And then I also brought along, basically the typical work product that we get from them. And, this is the draft meeting minutes from our August 1st meeting, which was very short, but the concepts of it, it's like, okay, our budget capital workshop, Michael Kraft noted he put together a memorandum in the packet, discussed, board members asked questions, the resident expressed his opinion, the following was mentioned. And then it would have, on the order of business, there'd be a couple sentences with some comments, but basically what they're focusing on is the motion that's made in a box and then the vote. But for that entire meeting, it's about 3 pages. And I was looking then, at some of the minutes that were provided, to PPAC. And, this is February, of 2019, and these are the last meeting minutes that have been posted.
Okay.
And-
There was a March set approved.
Yeah, March was approved, I don't know
March was
why it's
approved,
not out.
why they're not posted.
Okay, yeah, and I'll find that out, let's see,
Okay.
3,
And then today, we approved April and June.
okay.
Chris, so those,
Of course, May was found finally, so that one is nearly ready.
Okay,
Next month.